must have had a bit of a microburst here. And I noticed the park that this is Samuel and Champlain Park, that the park is closed, and I thought maybe because it's getting late in the season, but I think it's because everything got blown over. You can get those around here. They're called microbursts. It's not really a tornado, but it's strong enough to crush all the trees to the ground. And yeah, it's just as dangerous if you ask me.
Freedom calls, he sets the pace. Ball bikers ride, it's a wild chase.
Alright, well, I've finally crossed it and hit North Bay. Unfortunately, I don't have to go through North Bay, because there'd be a lot of stop and go delays. And I'm tired of stopping. I need to go. So I just want to show you that, yeah, sure, this bike has got some off-road engineering, but it's also got some highway engineering too. I mean, just because I don't like to drive fast doesn't mean the bike can't do it. Just, it could hum along at a $120 all day long if you wanted to. It's a humming along. And what's funny is I'm not even catching up to traffic. No, I'm no race car driver. What can I say? This is totally fine for me. And the bike loves it. He's just having a good run. El Conquistador! So I now stand at the beginning of 522, more or less, in Trout Creek. And this 522 goes all the way to Restoule, or in my case, Port Loring, where my accommodation is. Now, a lot of you may have taken the 522, but I personally have never taken the 522, so I don't know what it's like, but I'm sure it's a fine road. And we're going to explore it today. So we finally found it. It was a bit tricky when I got in here. I almost ended up going the wrong way because there's a 522B and a 522. And anyway, you got to watch the signs, and you can get there. So it's at this corner that you're going to hang a left if you're going north, and you'll head all the way into Port Loring. So we're going to check that out, okay? We're going to do the 522. Okay, so here we go, folks. We are doing it. We're doing the 522. Now, actually, to be honest, I probably have been down this road before, many years ago, because I believe this is the road that also goes to Restoule Provincial Park. And I have camped at Restoule, but not for many, many years. And that's quite a ways down this road too. So I guess I have gone down the 522, but not for a very long time, and certainly not all the way through, which is kind of what we're doing today. We're going all the way down to Port Loring. But because I took the direct route, it's only 52 kilometers to Port Loring from here. So we're just going to enjoy the ride and cruise up to Port Loring. And then we're going to do some investigative work to see if I can make a last-minute change to tomorrow's plan. And that all depends if I can get on the boat or not.
I can see birds flying, I see children smiling. When I think about all of the things that you and me could be.
Okay, so we made it to the Northland Motel in Port Loring. Looks like I'm the first one here. I got here about 4:30, I guess. But anyway, settled into my room on the end. Now tonight's supposed to be the night it goes down to 2 degrees. It's nice now, but we'll just have to see how that goes. And I'm gonna cover up the bike, and hopefully she starts okay in the morning. It's gonna be pretty nippy, but right now it's nice. And this is the room, and I can say it's spacious. It's a little rustic. It's well, we're up north. You don't get the Taj Mahals up north, but it's it's workable. Sure, better than sleeping outside. The bed's a little firm, but it's got a cushion top. Maybe this one's a little less firm. A bit of a firm bed, but oh well. They do have AC, but I don't think we need it. Not today. It's going to be that cool out. And I want to give, regardless, like I'm making some coffee. They had a coffee maker here, but I was going to use the water, but the water just smells a little funny. It smells a little sewagey, so I didn't feel comfortable with it. So I used my bottled water to make the coffee, and hopefully I don't have to use the sewagey water. And the bathroom, I give them extra points. Extra points here. Let me close this. Because they left extra toilet paper. And the last place left me like this much toilet paper. So extra points for the toilet paper. I'll give them that. Anyway, we're going to settle in for the night now. And what I'm going to try and do is a little research here. What I wanted to do was take the north route through Espanola and down through Manitoulin Island, and then take the ferry across to Tobermory and go home that way, which would be a lot nicer route than the other way. But the ferry was completely booked for the Sunday to come back if I did that, because tomorrow I'd have to, just from getting here to there, I was going to spend the day doing that, stay at a motel again, and then come back in the morning. Anyway, that would be Sunday, completely booked. They said they can't even get a motorcycle on. So I'm trying to do some other stuff, because if I can't go that way, I have to go home tomorrow, and I have to go home all the way down Highway 11 to Barrie, and then just bucket on the highway all the way home, which is not a great ride. It's not a nice ride. It's just bucking it on the highway the whole way home, and it's kind of a waste of a day's ride. It's a long, hard ride that way. So I'm hoping to make it a nice ride. So I thought of some other ideas, and I'm going to do some research and see just how far it is to get from here down to South Baymouth. Maybe they got spot on the boat for tomorrow, which is Saturday, and maybe they could squeeze a bike on there, later on in the day or something like that. So I'm going to look into that, see if it's possible. It's too late in the day to call them now, but I could try calling them in the morning and see if I can squeeze on. So if I could pull that off, I can go the nice way home. And I maybe don't even have to do a motel if I'm close enough. Maybe I can just get there in time. If the boat's at 3:30 or something like that, I just make sure I'm there by 2:30. I don't think I'm as far as you think to get there. So we're going to try that. So, all right. Have a good night, and see you in the morning. Okay, so we're done with the motel. We're out of there. And yeah, you got to watch these freaking Garmin GPSs. They're tricky. I just put in, we're just going home today, so I just put in go home. It doesn't have Avoid Highways or anything on. And it tried to send me back the way I came, all the way back to the school I was in when I told it to go home. And it kept telling me, turn around, go the other way. No. I said, I know what you're doing. You're trying to screw me up. So you always got to check your Google Maps and kind of figure out where you are actually going. And so I stopped and I checked the Google Map and going, it's leading me all the way back east again, which is really dumb. I know, but that's what they do. So I got it to recalculate and went back this way. And now it seems to be behaving itself, because I want to go west to 69 and then down 69 all the way home. Anyway, we want to be able to explore the rest of 522. Got to get all the fast redneck trucks out of the way, and we're all set. So it's just like yesterday. It's clear and sunny, but very cold. I deliberately slept in and waited until 10 o'clock before I left, which is later than I normally do. I like to be on the road by 9, unless I have a boat to catch or something. But in this case, I thought let's wait till 10, because the weather said it's going to jump from like 6 or 7 degrees all the way up to 10 degrees by 10 o'clock. So you just got to let that sun get up in the air, and things will warm up a bit. So it feels like about 0 degrees on the bike right now, but I got the heated grips, I got my liner on, and it's nice and sunny and clear, so we'll make it. It's been worse. Last September was worse. Last time I went in September up north near Timmins, oh my god, that was 3 degrees to start in the morning. And it was foggy and a bit, you know, almost kind of freezing rain, and it was nasty. Anyway, 522. We'll get one last good look at the fall colors up here, and then we'll start heading south, and maybe it'll be warmer as I head south. So this part of the 522, once you get past Loring, is a little rougher, but still nice and paved. It'll do. I like roads like this. I don't mind roads I like this better than like a fresh paved greasy asphalt. This one, you know, your tires can stick to it a bit. So what do you think? Nice fall trip. Now after I do this stretch of road, there really isn't much to show you. So I'm probably just going to end it here, because I'm just heading all the way back home today. So I'm just going to be getting on 69, which is the big ass highway. I'll be heading south all the way to like Barrie and then across into my own area. So nothing new to show there. This was the trip. So I'll do a few more clips of if I see anything nice. Well, it's all nice really, along the 522. So I could recommend the 522. It's pretty nice. It's not particularly curvy, but it's just a nice up north country drive. Not too bad for traffic. I've been passed by one redneck so far. It's not bad. So hope you all enjoyed the video as usual. I will try my best to make new videos, but there may not be much more this year because there's not much to do around home. And winter's coming in. It's as you can see, it's starting to get cold. So thanks for the ones that are watching. Thanks very much for watching my online journal of my motorcycle adventures. And just keep me subscribed, and when a video comes out, it'll come out. Maybe I'll do a review or I'll do the bike show or something. So hang in there. There'll be more videos. Have a good one. This is the Bob Biker signing out.
I want to be with you both day and night. To sit on the grass beneath the moonlight. I know that life won't last forever, but at least we can grow old together.